suppy. A morning suppy consists of breakfast, consists of some puppy supplement, and she gets it at night, right before bed. She takes a little bit of a nap around 10, gets up, plays, gets up around midnight, plays for about an hour. Then she gets her last suppy, and this is it. Little warm formula with her puppy food. And she sleeps. We go out. She runs around. I let Siri go in the other pen. So we come in right around 2. And from 2 to 8, she sleeps, which is nice. She might ask for water, which I have her water dish sitting right by the bed so I can give her some water. And, yeah, her playtimes are longer and stronger. And for whatever her reason, she's decided I was upset. I thought she didn't like me because she got a hold of my little sock thing in my artificial foot and was just pulling it and growling. Ouch, like she's doing right now. Hey, stop. Hey. So I'm introducing a toy, and then I'm going to take my shoe off. Let's see if... No, that made it worse. Stop. So the seems to work. But we're working on it. And I guess it's a form of love because that's what she would be doing to her mom. Now she's licking the water off my leg. I don't know. It's going to be a new experience because I've never had a purebred pitty before. So this is going to be very interesting. And the fact is that she is just 8 weeks. And we've had her for 4 weeks now. So, she was a little bit young to be taken from mom. That's why we put her on the supplement formula, and she's got blowing out stump stock. I've been blowing them out. I had to add a pad in the back. I had some rubbing. I tried to circle the spots so he could see, but one of the problems was riding 2.5 hours to Buffalo is I lose all my red marks. So after being there 3 times for the same thing, he ground the entire back out, and I think he ground too much, and then I fell. Also, the big clip isn't in the right. It's too big, and the part that's supposed to be against me. Hey, you can't have that. I'm sorry. I'll trade you, though. I have another sock that you can... Oh, I got a leaf. How about your bones? Huh? How about your bones? She also gets the hiccups, which I've read puppies do because they eat too fast. We have a puzzle bowl waiting for her because she gets a big kick out of when she gets into series. Besides a few war wounds on the back of my calf and my thumb, we're doing okay. We've never had a puppy this young, so this is the stuff that they'd be doing with mom, and mom would be correcting. When she gets her clean bill of health and she gets her puppy shots, then she can spend time with Siri and Lachlan, and I'm told that they will discipline her puppy ways. I just don't want them to get hurt her. So I'm hoping Sirius decides to do that because he's the oldest and he remembers Shelby Ann. Although I'm sure Lachlan does too, because right up until she passed, she kept Lachlan in line. Shelby was a very good dog. She wasn't Sheba. Sheba was our best female. And for some reason, Naria just didn't get that connect. Maybe it was because we had 2 female puppies at the same time. Can I have that? Thank you. Here, I'll trade you. Thank you. Thank you, little one. Yes, she likes leaves. So, oh no, you can't have that. Get down. Oh, I can see a whole bunch of things that are going to have to be moved. Hey, come on, get your bone. She has no interest in this one, and it was recommended with the nubbies. But maybe if I get her interested in it. She's also interested in the cauldron that Tara got me. Every day she smells it, and I can't keep the lid on it. She likes this crazy animal. She seems to like pink. She gets a big kick when she squeaks, which she loves. Lachlan got one. It started out with Lachlan. Oh, yes. And my tanning glove, which has never been used. She went and snuck that out of a basket. She knows how to open all my baskets. And I just let her have it because she gets the biggest kick out of it. Yes. And there's the Bowies. She gets the zoomies already. Yes, zoomies. Zoomies. She gets a lot of play out in the pen, especially after she's had a little time after she eats. I'll let Siri in the smaller pen or Lachlan, and then Siri's hunting. So, but she has all kinds of toys. We got a lot of Halloween. Of course, she had to get her first Halloween lamb chop. And the spider. Luna donated the worm and the little bug here. And I donated this. She really liked this. The first couple of weeks she was here, she cuddled up with it's made out of real lamb's wool and fruit and vegetable dye. She goes to the door, which means Uncle Sirius is out there. If she goes again, I usually take her back out because usually we have to do a dookie or a poopy. Can't say dookie. She is a handful, definitely, but I love every minute of it. I'm learning very much. She'll, 4 weeks, be able to go to the doctor, get her puppy shots, get a full checkup, and then little by little we will introduce her to both of them. But she'll have a harness on and be able to be lifted. I'm also going to get a couple other dog houses because she seems to really like to go into the dog house, and Siri always runs into that. Oh, Locke, you got me. So she has like her little security. Like Naria used to walk underneath the pool table. She liked the feeling of the cover brushing on her back. She does the same thing under the bed, and she finds solace and comfort. So, she is definitely a sweetheart. She's also very mischievous. She gets into all kinds of things, and she doesn't miss a beat. And I love her very much, and I can never honestly thank Tara because I was giving up hope. I had put feelers out there, put it on Facebook. I wanted to go look at some, and it was always met with, hey, no, there's a mouse trap under there, sweetheart. I gotta move that. But anyway, she's growing well, eating well, sleeping well, potty trained just about, and other than using me as a chew toy sometimes and getting a little too rambunctious, we're doing well. We're doing very well. Dad has her when I go out and weed, and she's also in her carrier, been in Lachlan's room. So now she's got a flower. Oh no, she found her bone. A little piece of bone. Interesting enough, Siri broke it off his big bone. I don't know if he did it for her or not, but so she is just got a really great personality, but I can tell when she's matter of fact, like digging my rug. Hey, no. Look at that look. Now she's going to come bite me because I said no. Look at everybody so they can see you being, ow, naughty. No. Get your bone. So I'm trying to redirect and save my foot. And little piss pot knows that the other foot doesn't get a reaction. So She's very smart. She's got the cutest little freckles on her ear. Blue eyes. She's going to be adorable. Yes, you're going to be adorable. You're already adorable. She's stolen our hearts. I really think Siri feels a kinship to her already. Uncle Siri, father, whatever, and Lachlan is already very protective of making sure she's okay, to the point where he even chased some bees away. So I think she's gonna fit in. She's gonna be the yang to our yang, and yep, see, she loves to be underneath the bed. There's comfort. She likes the blankets, and Naria was the same way. So just a little update, and she's very, very special. So I gotta find out what she's doing. We have either a bat, but I think I'm going to use the bat costume for Bella, because Bella looks like a bat, and she's either going to be a spider or a ghost for Halloween. Get some pictures of her. Hey, Patootie, what are you doing under there? What are you chewing on that you're not supposed to? What'd you find? Huh? What did you find? The blanket or my sandal or what? Huh? You just... See, she just likes to hang out, you know, and she likes to bring her stuff under there. I'm having fun keeping the blankets on the bed, though. Gotta make it. I think I'm gonna put my Halloween quilt on today. Oh, that's one of the things I am having it with is this. I'm glad I found it. Carrier. But she's about ready for the next size up. Reason for the carrier is she's too young to be unattended. I fall asleep. She's unattended. He sleeps up there on his bunny bed just like he did when Luna was here. He was starting to sleep in Luna's spot. Excuse the bed. It's a mess. All my pillows. I had that part of the room picked up. I'm going to work today. It rained, so I'm going to definitely work on the room today. Oh, yep. I was right. She got one of my slippers, so I got to go. My little mischief child. My little mischievous child. I love her. She's just wonderful. Wonderful. Got a personality, that's for sure. When she's mad, she lets you know it. Yep, I got the war wounds to prove it. I tried taking her in her little carrier in the wagon, but she did not care for the wagon ride. We got her a harness, and I think we'll take her for a walk. And I did take her out to the Sacred Circle a day ago, so she has been baptized or blessed or whatever you want to call it by the goddess and God, 4 elements of power. And I do feel Luna's spirit is definitely here, as well as Shelby's, and definitely Echo. I've caught Echo in pictures. I've caught Dusty's. The pictures I'm getting out in the woods, there's so many different doggy faces. I feel their spirits. And of course, this is that time of year when the veil is lifted. So, she is definitely wonderful. And I love the little kiss on her butt from Maverick. It kind of looks like a half a heart. I don't know. But anyway, I'm looking forward to the family meeting her. And hopefully I can get her out of the terrible chews, because I don't want her to bite Faith. Miracle probably be a little more understanding, but I don't want her getting dropped. And, you know, we will have to be careful. I probably won't have her. She'll either be in a playpen upstairs, because I don't want her to fall, especially after what happened to Luna. And she cannot be on the deck. I won't let her on the deck. She'll fall through with her little paws anyway, and she has no fear. So that's the only thing when we come to visit. I don't want her on the deck, and I don't want her upstairs unless she's in a carrier or in a playpen. I'm going to look for a playpen like my kids had, so I can keep her in a playpen. So they can at least see her, and she'll be safe. I had a playpen that was off the floor and had a zip cover to keep the bugs and things. So for now, that'll probably work. As she gets bigger, then it'll have to be more of a dog type of playpen, or whatever. I'll have to look and see. I'll get online. I just am going to be very overprotective of her. She can't be out in the sun. We are going to have to look into sunscreen for her, little jackets and things like that, because of the white. But our dogs never spend much time outside unless I'm outside. But that's what I mean, is she's outside weeding with me, which she's already picked up Sheba Lynn. Yes, she likes to weed, and she does spit out the spoils, which is good, except for the leaves. But she's wonderful. Except when she gets mad, then she's got to go in a timeout. Now, she has her bigger kennel out in the pool room / dining room. That way the boys can see her. She can see how daily life functions, because I can't always do this with her. And it's not fair to keep her in the small one. She does like that for her naps. And she definitely likes it for bed. But she's about had enough of me on the phone. So before I get bit, I'm going to get going. I just thought you would all like an update on Lynara Andrious Moon, my little moon baby.